Hello everybody, I'm the Travelbox Gamer. Welcome back to Tsushima. This episode is a little shorter than usual. If you can't tell, it just does not end on too bright of a note, giving everybody that heads up. And I have time to collect, but honestly, I'm probably gonna have to also come back here later on. It's just with the last couple locations, I might not remember where they were exactly. Like, looking at the map, I kind of remember, like, one was like around over there, and another's like somewhere. Jeez, I'm probably gonna need the wind ability to help me find the last missing collectibles in those locations. I don't usually, if you're not in a good place right now, maybe you should just skip this episode. The ending is rather sad. And personally, right now it hits a little too close to home for me, but I'm a tough guy, so I could take it. But yeah, just if you're not in a good area right now, maybe now is the time to, you know, just go to the next video. Like, yeah, I won't blame her not watch this video at all. Like, honestly, if you're not in a good place and this video triggers something, and I won't blame you if you say, hey, you know what, I can't watch it. So, yeah, just giving everybody that warning. Like, it's cool.
Lord Sakai.
I'm here, and you don't sound too well. Maybe take you home and rest?
Excuse me. The cold wind is getting to me.
Yuriko, you're not well.
Nonsense.
Let me take you to Akashima. They can treat you.
We have to visit someplace special.
Where?
It's not far. After that, I promise we will see your healers.
Fine. But if you start feeling worse, we go straight to Akashima.
Of course, my lord. Always so stern.
Just, again, this game is fun, but sometimes it just has a good habit of really punching you in the feels. Just saying.
Where is this special place of yours?
You'll see.
You cannot tell me?
I won't have to.
Either A, it's someplace I should know, or B,
Lead
I'll
the way.
understand why.
You can keep up.
Careful, Yuriko.
Well, at least you still have a fun having streak, at least. A lot of people lose that at some point. I, like to apologize again. This whole portion hits a little too close to home at the moment.
Do you know where we are?
There's an onsen around here, isn't there?
I hope you don't need to use it, or I hope you're not going to take it.
Please.
I mean, I help you. You're elderly and all, but I'm gonna have to highly censor everything. Just saying. I think I might have been here before.
Isn't it beautiful?
Very.
Maybe? Maybe I've been here before?
Are you upset? I hope it's not wrong of us to come.
I don't understand.
It's so painful to see you weighed down by sadness with Lady Sakai and the little one.
Yuriko, are you alright?
It's nothing. I just felt a little faint.
When did you last eat?
Yesterday, I think.
Wait here. I'll find us something.
I'm not a child.
Please, Yuriko. Rest here a moment.
As you wish, since you ask so sweetly.
I'll be back soon. Maybe there's game nearby.
I don't know how to continue. I can't really give you a uplifting conversation at the moment. It's not really a matter that I could take lightly. Like everything else, I could take lightly because, you know, it's all fake. But sometimes shit hits a little too much, and, you know, you get some memories. And for me, this has only been a year. In fact, it's going to be a year on the 27th when someone close to me has passed away. And I'm very much still in grieving. Very much still. So, after the whole thing happened... after the whole thing that has happened, and I got around to playing this, and this mission popped up, well, I think you all can imagine how hard it kind of kicked me in the gut. Still kicks me in the gut because it reminds me of how much I cared about the person I lost, and you know, I was technically their nurse. I took care of them for a long time, so...
Yuriko! Her horse isn't here.
Oh, damn it. And they do something like this too. You you take their eye off of them. They go exploring, and as much as they want to go and do their own thing, they physically can't, and you have to be the... you know, you have to be the bigger responsible one in the situation. You gotta remind them that they're hurt, that they're sick, that they can't just go off doing the things that they used to.
She came this way.
Again with the footprints. I know I've said this before, and I know it's something small to go over, but it just doesn't make sense to me. There should be, like, the whole thing of footprints, not just a set number of them.
Yuriko's horse. She can't be far.
I mean, it's scary when they go off on their own, like, they're so vulnerable now, like, you see this one person that you thought was indestructible, saw as strong, and now they're so not.
Yuriko, are you hurt?
No. I got lost.
Where were you going?
I saw my mother. She waved but kept walking. I had to catch up.
I'm bringing you home.
No. My mother. I have to make an offering.
You do not.
Please. For all the times I've done as you asked. Come with me. Let me pay respects to my mother.
All right. But don't push yourself.
Thank you.
If I knew at the time that she was only having 3 missions, what I would have done was to start at number 1 and save the two for as long as possible.
In these hills and teach me about the plants.
Maybe that's why you saw her.
I mean, anything just to have a little extra time without one person, right?
They're almost there.
It's a little too cramped for my horse to walk like this. I'll just walk on foot. Follow me, horse. Just because I get off you doesn't mean I don't want you following me. I assume that means you can't follow me. Or you're having difficulties following me, one or the other. I'll take this for now.
My family is here.
Ah. Surrounded by loved ones, huh? Loved ones of the past.
Kazumasa. That night, you brought little Jin to me. And he was so sick after all that time in the forest. We had already lost Lady Sakai. Kazumasa, are you listening?
I'm listening.
I made him drink that remedy my mother taught me. We sat by his side the whole night. You held my hand. Do you remember?
Yes, I remember.
That night, I was so scared. So sad for little Jin. But I was so happy. Does that make me a bad person?
No.
When he recovered, when you taught me how to ride, the day we rode to the onset, the sunset was red and full.
That was what?
The best day of my life. It's dark, Kazumasa. Tell me what you see.
There's the temple in Kushi. You can see the pagoda.
Every new year, I pray there for you and little Jin and my family.
Jin is lucky you take such good care of him. I can see all the way to Yarikawa.
I remember the war. A tragedy for all the clans.
Castle Kaneda.
I wish you weren't there so often.
Why do you say that?
You have many responsibilities. I am grateful for the time we share, but I always want more.
Now tell me what you see. Yuriko? Rest, Yuriko. The strength we need is all around us. The mighty fall at last, to be no more than dust before the wind.
Thank you for watching, everybody. I know this episode wasn't exactly as talkative as others, or high spirited as others, but I figured, you know, with what's in it, I figured it'd be in poor taste to make much of any jokes or try to make light of the situation, especially since I just really don't have the heart to. So thank you for watching. I'll see you next time, hopefully in a better, more happier tone. So take care, and I'll see you next time.